I mean, I guess. But like, what about blue though? I don't know, looks the same to you guys, right? Okay, like, I don't know. Hey guys, what's up? It's me Zoya and welcome back to my channel. Weird different setup today, but this is what we're doing. This is the new me. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. If you're new here, this is like a really bad video to like get started with my channel. Like, go click off on a different video because today I'm going to be real. I don't know why I said that. I'm always real with you guys. Few days here and there, I've been feeling really like offbeat, down, like not really myself. And usually I'm the kind of person that is like really hyped up and active almost most of the time. Even when I'm sad, I'm gonna be like laughing most of the time, like 80% of the time. If I'm like really sad, you can't even tell because I'm still like laughing. Like wrote a whole thing. So yeah, I got it here. So hi, hey guys, what's up? Today I'm gonna talk about the real sad girl vibe that has been going on with me. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound grammatically right. So basically 10th grade ended a little while ago. To be precise, 3 months ago. And ever since then, I was like, okay, so like before like 10th grade ended, I had all these plans. I was supposed to get back to swimming again. I was supposed to like learn a new sport, learn a new language, take all these extra courses and like do all this fun stuff that I had planned out after boards. And then my last exam got cancelled because of the coronavirus, and I've been like stuck at home ever since, not going outside. And basically not all the things are available online, so I didn't like really have that fun summer after boards, and I didn't really get to do a lot of fun stuff. And basically I just like succumbed to this regime of waking up every day and then sleeping at the same time and not doing anything, and then not even worrying about being productive because I'm that kind of person that knows how to relax. So, and I thought I liked it. But recently, that doing nothing all day hasn't exactly been healthy for me, is what I've noticed. So when I had school going on and everything, I had all of these really busy stuff on my mind. I had like a notebook submission and I had tests, and to keep myself distracted I would read books and watch shows and do like different stuff that I have like just stopped doing right now because I don't want to be distracted from anything, because I don't have anything to be attracted to. Wow, that makes no sense at all. Basically, I have been feeling a loss of purposeness, which is basically feeling like I don't have anything to do. And even though it might sound pretty relaxing, like, okay, so you're just complaining about being not stressed? In a short word, yes. I mean, I'm not glorifying stress, but I feel like to have a certain amount of stress and embrace it, I know like no one is relating with me right now. And I don't know, that's weird. When you don't have worldly things to stress about, like when you don't have your work to stress about, or when you don't have school to stress about, or when you don't have other things to stress about, it gives you a lot of useless things to stress about. Like when I had school going on, I was like barely looking at myself in the mirror, and I was barely thinking about what I looked like and how I was dressing and how much acne I had. Of course, every day getting up in the morning, I was looking at my face. I was thinking about, oh god, I wish I didn't have as much acne. I wish I was taller. I wish I had a better nose or whatever. But now those thoughts have been on my mind all the time because I don't have anything else to think about. And that scares me so much. An idle mind can wander into so many places and you wouldn't even realize when that's happening. So recently what has been happening with me that is that I'm like completely fine, like happy at an hour, and then all of a sudden in 2 hours I'm gonna be like a sad little kid, basically sad about nothing, and it gets really intensely sad. And I don't know, I just feel like if I'm talking to you guys about it, it's really therapeutic, and some of you guys might be able to relate with me. I don't know, I hope you don't. But if you do, I don't know, it'd be nice to have people who could relate with me. Recently, I discovered something about me. And this was so weird to find out about myself because it was something that I always had but I didn't realize ever. I have this overwhelming urge to be other people for some reason. And I don't know if you guys like know what this is, because I talked to one of my friends about it and she was like, yeah, I do that too. But mine's like really obsessive. Like, let me explain to you guys. So, you guys know how like you watch different shows. So usually whenever I'm watching a show about someone who is around my age, like a high school or someone, I have this overwhelming urge to dress like them, to do the activities they do, to be who they are, like exactly be who they are. And for a certain period of time I thought like this was okay, like who even cared. But it happens so often. Like a lot of times they're like real life people that I see, and these people aren't like inspirational. These people are just like regular people. And I can like remember how I was watching Riverdale and I wanted to be Betty, and how I was watching Gilmore Girls and I wanted to be Rory Gilmore, and like just like different shows that I watch and I want to be the protagonist, and not even the protagonist at times. It just has to be someone that I don't even know who it has to be. It just has to be that one person that I pick and I want to be that person. And recently I found this person online and I just wanted to be her. Like every activity she did. And it was obsessive because I get a buzz off of being similar to them. Like just noticing how they dress and like dressing that way gives me this feeling of satisfaction. And that made me realize how obsessive I was being about it, because I wasn't doing the things I liked, I was doing the things they liked, so that just I could be more like them. And this seemed so obsessive to me because in a way it tells me how I am so uncomfortable about the person that I am. I am so uncomfortable in being myself. And it also like, I always thought I wasn't one of those people who hated themselves. Like I was always okay with myself. I was like, I mean, I'm not a bad person, I'm a decent person, I look decent. But it made me realize how self-hate can come in like so many different forms. Like this is one of the most dormant forms of self-hate. And I don't know why, but I have never been able to be that person that can just accept the things that I like. And that made me realize that every single activity that I do is like inspired from a different person, except for the activities that I've been doing all my life. Like how I swim, that was completely accidental. I did not pick that up from someone else. And that I sing, I took singing lessons, I'm trying to learn the guitar right now. And those activities were completely self-inspired. But like certain other activities, oh my god, I don't know. It's just crazy. So I realized that every activity that has stuck in my life, like YouTube, filmmaking, singing and swimming, and just like the stuff that I do are like activities that I discovered on my own and decided that I like doing them, compared to the activities that are really short-lived, that I didn't really like as much, but I just started doing them because I thought, oh, maybe that will make me cooler, because somewhere or the other I don't think I am cool enough, and I have this overwhelming urge, this overwhelming desire to be someone else in order to be cool. And I have my own standards of being cool. In my head, I am pretty uncool, which makes no sense. This also made me so anxious, this whole situation, this realization that I'm so obsessively influenced by other people. This made me realize that I basically do not have a personality of my own, and which is basically why I try to look up to other people and try to pick up their personality, their dressing styles, the way they freaking keep things on their desks. I try to like copy them to that level of how obsessive I get, and this is like so embarrassing for me to acknowledge online, because this is literally one of the things that I'm like so conscious about right now, since it's like so new to me. So the whole situation of how obsessive I was getting about these people made me realize that I probably don't have a personality of my own, and I'm so scared to find out what if I don't have a personality of my own. And that is why I look up to other people and try to basically steal off their personalities. This like happened yesterday at like 8 p.m. and me just thinking about, what do I like? What are some activities that I genuinely like and that I can do? And I could not come up with many. I realized that those people who are like so passionate about something, I don't have that passion, like that burning passion to be exceptionally good at one thing. I don't have that passion, and it makes me so sad. I remember when I was like in 5th grade, I used to have my music lessons, and I would love to sing and learn new songs and play them and sing. And I had a teacher, and I would like go to these vocal lessons and these crazy singing competitions, and I was so passionate about that. And then I realized, oh, but like there are people who sing way better than me, so this is clearly not my field, and I moved on. I decided, okay, I'd sing, but like not that obsessively anymore. And in like 6th grade, that's when I actually like didn't sing as much, because I started swimming obsessively, and I was so good at it. Every competition that I participated in, I was like getting golds and like silvers, but like mostly golds, and I was like so good at swimming. And then I, for some reason, realized, okay, but like also swimming isn't for me. And also because like I was getting like a skin condition at that time, and my dermatologist was like, it's because of your swimming, which we later found out it wasn't. So thanks to a bad dermatologist, I gave up on swimming for like 2 entire years. So yeah, I was exceptionally passionate about those things at that time. And then in 9th grade, when I was like so passionate about YouTube, I was like, okay, this is my thing, this is what I'm meant to do. Don't get me wrong, I still love YouTube so much. I'm like so passionate about like making videos and making sure they look good and everything. That was like a different time. I would like get home from school and film a video and like edit it all week, and that was fun. I miss being passionate about something, so deeply passionate about something. And if you are passionate about something right now, don't lose it. Even though I think the reasons why I never let my passion become like my main beat passions is because all of them were like offbeat courses. I knew that I was not gonna be a singer or a swimmer or a filmmaker, because this lifestyle is so super offbeat. Basically any lifestyle that isn't a basic boring job is offbeat, and it's hard to pursue. And that is why I think I kind of forced myself or encouraged my passions to die down, because I knew that some way or the other these passions didn't have a future. And I just want to tell you guys that don't let yourself do that, because letting your passion die down is literally the worst you can do to yourself. You might not want to pursue it, but don't force yourself to not pursue it. You get what I mean? I don't know, your life is your life. Live it the way you want. Don't take shit from others. I don't know, recently this whole talk about passion has made me so indecisive about my future. Like if I was passionate about one thing, I would not be indecisive. I cannot speak. If I was passionate about one thing, I would not be indecisive about my future. Like, you know how we have like those kids in classes, like that one kid who's exceptionally good at Hindi, or that one kid who's exceptionally good at math, or that one kid who's exceptionally good at the sciences. But I don't know, I was always either equally bad at all the subjects or equally like good. I don't know what to say. I was like equal. Every subject that I did, I wasn't like specifically very driven or interested towards one subject. That makes me think, what do I want to do in life? And I know you guys like ask this question to me so many times. So yeah, what do you want to do in life? Do you want to be a full-time YouTuber? Do you want to like get a job and do something like boring ass office 9-to-5 job? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And for a long time I was like, okay, yeah, I'm too young to think, but it freaking sucks to not know what you're gonna do with your life. And this is when you're supposed to decide. This is when everyone's like picking their streams and subjects and everything. And I kind of like know that I'm like picking sciences and social sciences as my subjects. But I still don't know what job I'm gonna do, where I see myself in 10 years. And like these thoughts about being unsure make me feel like, what's my purpose? And this is the main point that I want to get to. Loss of purposeness. This is what I've been feeling for such a long time. Loss of purposeness. And my mom has this theory that it's because of quarantine and being alone and not going to school and not meeting people. And she might be right. She's definitely not wrong. It's probably because of that. But I don't know. I don't know. So recently I've been trying to do these activities that I was interested in by myself at the first place. Like recently I've been trying to learn the guitar because singing was something that I liked so much. So I don't know, just like playing the guitar, looking at the rain, that kind of stuff. I've been trying to read because that is something that was completely self-inspired. Even though my friend has that theory that because I was watching like Gilmore Girls and I was looking at Rory Gilmore who read, I started reading, which could be potentially true. But I genuinely like reading, so even if it was kind of inspired, I don't mind being a tad bit inspired by someone else and actually picking up something that I genuinely enjoy. Also, what else I've been trying to do is I've been trying to get back into swimming, but I cannot do that right now because coronavirus. Even if not competitively, I definitely still want to like continue swimming because that was also something that I liked. Like seeing my time drop down from 39 seconds to 37 seconds and learning a somersault flip to like change laps. I don't know, fun stuff. Learning a new dive that would decrease my timing. I don't know, those were like fun, good times. Working out, when I started working out, it was also inspired by someone. But again, I don't mind getting inspired and picking up actually things that I like. So I've been trying to get back into working out as well. So yeah, I've been trying to like get back, be more inspired about YouTube because this is also something that I picked up on my own. So I've been trying to like start paying attention on those activities more that I genuinely picked up on my own, and I genuinely think that I like doing them instead of those freaking fake ass activities that I just picked up because I thought, oh, I might look cooler if I do this. Like, definitely not those. So yeah, the recent struggle is to be myself, which has been so hard for me. Yeah, I'm putting myself in a really vulnerable spot telling all this stuff out loud because I do not share stuff at all. Like today is the first time in like a long time that I like talk to this stuff, and I was like telling my mom, I was like right here in the same position and my mom was sitting right here and I was telling her all the stuff that I was feeling, and that felt really good. So I decided to like share this stuff with you guys. Hopefully, if you guys have been feeling down or have been feeling this way, hopefully you guys feel better now. I don't know. I don't think a lot of people relate with me, but it's just me being myself, which is what I've been trying to do recently. So you guys have also been asking me about my stream and what school I'm going to, what are my plans for the future. My boards results are actually coming out this week, so hopefully that's when I'm gonna tell you guys what school am I going to. I applied to two of my really dream schools that were really hard to get into. Both of them, like super hard to get into, like 10% acceptance rate kind of stuff, and I got into both of them. And then I had to pick my school, and I'm really happy with the school I picked. It's a great school. It's like a really good school. Basically, I don't have to pick a stream, I can just pick my subjects. So there goes your answer about what stream I'm picking. I'm actually picking my subjects. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys about all this stuff the day or like the week after my boards results come out. So yeah, for right now, I think I'm pretty much sorted for the future. I think I pretty much know where I'm going, what I'm doing for the next 2 years. So yeah, I still don't know where I see myself in the next 10 years, but I think that's okay. It's okay to be a little unsure about my future. To be honest, I feel so much better talking to you guys. I'm not even kidding. I feel better right now. So yeah, definitely it's so hard for you to like cut out toxic people in your life, because I don't know why most of us, and like statistics and science say this, that people get so deeply attached to toxic people way more than they get attached to actually genuinely good people. Toxic people, like, I don't know, it's something about toxic people and how you get attached to them. Like, cut out toxic friends, cut out toxic people, toxic, I don't know, people. If you're dating someone toxic, cut them off too, because right now it might feel hard, but like 3-4 months down the line, you're gonna be thanking yourself for that shit. So like, cut out anyone and everyone that's toxic. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's all the stuff that I wanted to say. I don't know what else is going on. Hopefully things work out and things are okay. So yeah, this is just me going on and on about like weird random ass shit, but it was nice talking to you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys have a great time just living the last few days of quarantine. Hopefully all this stuff is getting over soon. Hopefully all you guys online schools are going really good. My online school is starting August 15th. So yeah, that's when I'm gonna be studying again. I'm kind of like studying a little bit here and there, but not too much. It's just like basic stuff, trying to like prepare myself for the start of school, but nothing too intense. So yeah, I've been just like taking courses online. It's not even school related, it's just like things I decided I want to do to like make myself a little bit smarter, you know. That was so cringy, I don't know why I did that. Anyway, so I'll talk to you guys in the next video that I make. That's gonna be room transformation part 2. So yeah, love you guys so much. Have a great day, have a great time, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Ow, my back actually like hurts from like being in this position for half an hour. But yeah, love you guys. Bye.